I'm sitting in this seat again. I can't believe it's been a year, and last year's campaign was a huge success. As all of you know from watching the campaign last year, the students built it around the marathon and this giant iPhone. And it just so happens that we're getting ready to launch our Runkeeper Android application. So we thought, what better way to highlight this launch than to put two people in costume? One as a giant iPhone and one as a giant Android phone. With the collection of minds that we have in the room, we can really put together a campaign that can knock people's socks off. This year, instead of 6 students, there are 16 students from Emerson College. They know how high the bar is, and they aren't afraid.
What we've been working on mostly is having sightings throughout Boston to include Boston's social media base.
Last year they were running around in an iPhone costume for one day. We've been running around Boston in an iPhone costume for 4 or 5 weeks.
I went to Fenway, I rode the T lot. Some guy yelled, I'd download her application. It was fun.
So good for them. I was much more hesitant to run around Boston in a costume.
This campaign is basically just generating a buzz around Boston and raising awareness that the iPhone and the Android will be there at the Boston Marathon.
What the team did last year was good, and what we're doing this year is great. There are more moving parts involved in this campaign than a Switch watch. Excuse me, Swiss. Can we start over?
Jason came to me and said, hey, we're doing this big marketing campaign with some Emerson students to rerun the Boston Marathon like we did last year. Do you want to run it? So I've been training, but this is my first marathon.
Well, when I found out he has never run a marathon before, I said, can we get somebody who's run a marathon before? And then when I found out he was running barefoot, I said, is he crazy?
I kind of see that as a big risk.
Hopefully if we play our hand right, we're going to come out victorious, but the slightest hiccup could lead to total disaster.
The race is coming up, so we have a lot to get done, but we're really excited.
As everybody knows, the year of 2010 is the year of Apple versus Google. So when you put the two of them up against each other for 26.2 miles using the Runkeeper application, I don't know who's going to win, but one thing is clear, you're going to find out soon.